Alright, so I just wanted to update everyone on my progress. I had my second meeting with my recruiter the whole reason I went in was we had to discuss the tattoos that were on my legs. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the last video. Um, we actually found out that they don't care about the tattoos on my legs. They're just worried about any that are over my collarbone because they can't show when I'm in my blues. And I have these ones right here, the stars. They come up decently on my neck, but they won't show when I'm in my button up. So they told my recruiter he had to bring in one of his blue shirts for me to put on so we could take pictures. And my recruiter's tiny. I have a feeling his shirt is not going to fit me. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. We filled out my tattoo form while I was there. The tattoo form only has 9 spots on it to where you can write your tattoos, and you have to write what it is, where it is, how big it is, what it means. My recruiter was like, well, how many tattoos do you have? I was like, I have 23. And he just looked at me and was like, where? It's like, so I would not have guessed that you had 23 tattoos. He's like, you know what, never mind, just write them down. So we had to make 3 copies of this sheet so I could fit all my tattoos on it. And I start writing them down, and I get done. I'm like, I lied. I have 24. I don't know where that last one came from. Fill out my medical forms, like medical history, and then I have a thyroid disease, which is technically disqualifying unless you're medicated for it. And I actually haven't been on medicine for it in probably 2 years or so. So I had to go to my family doctor. I actually had an appointment this morning, got my blood draw. Hopefully he'll have me on medicine by tomorrow. And it's amazing how, when they know you're going into the military, they will rush things that they normally wouldn't. So I needed 3 sheets, one for my surgery, one is a doctor verified list of my allergies, and then I had to have my proof of medication for my thyroid. And I've got 2 of them sent up already. I have to wait until tomorrow, see what my blood work says. Hopefully he can put me on medicine, and then he'll send up that sheet. So I'll be all set there. And then once my recruiter has all of those, he's hoping to have me at MEPS within the next 2 or 3 weeks, which, everything, I feel like everything's just moving so fast, and, it's exciting, and I'm nervous, and I'm scared, and I'm happy all at the same time. I don't know how to react exactly. I'm on a strict diet, exercise, cardio. I was supposed to lose 10 pounds. They wanted me 10 pounds under my max weight, and I was just at my max weight for my height. But they want you 10 pounds under because when you go to MEPS, especially if you go out for the 2 days, you're going to eat at the hotel the night you get there, the morning before you go to MEPS. And they don't want you to, put on that extra pound, because my max weight's 170. So if I'm 170 and I eat the night before and the morning of, and I go to MEPS and I weigh in at 171, they're going to disqualify me, which obviously we don't want. And it had pop in close to 2 months, which is surprisingly easier than I expected it to be. Had a killer migraine for the first week and a half, and then I haven't had a headache since, which I went from having a headache every day to not having a headache at all. So I actually feel 10 times better now that I'm not drinking pop. That's about about all I can think of that would have happened between my first video and this one. But hopefully there will be more to come.